well, it's good to see you again, Miss Smith.
You too.
Glad you made it back. I wanted to start off the session with just kind of giving you an overview, getting an idea of really what's going on with your daughter and the relationship with your daughter, kind of going over some of the measures you took last time you were here, and an overview of treatment, any questions you might have, any concerns, any kind of an idea, what your ideas are in terms of treatment.
Okay.
So first I'd like to start with, I went over some of your paperwork, some of the measures you took, and I did see that you indicated that your daughter struggles with listening to you and tantrums, and is not very compliant. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. A couple times I've been at the store shopping, and she wanted to buy some candy. I don't remember what it was, and I told her no, and then she started screaming and yelling in the grocery store. So embarrassing.
Okay.
You know,
yeah. Right.
And then she doesn't listen.
She doesn't listen. And can you give me an idea of the times that she doesn't listen to you? Instances when she.
Well, it seems like most of the time she's not listening. So if I ask her to put her toys away,
Okay.
when it's time for bed,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes like when I really want her to listen to me.
Right. Now, does she become defiant, or does she just ignore you?
Well, she just doesn't do what I ask her to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you want to say? I don't know. She just doesn't do what I ask her to do.
Okay,
so.
she's just not compliant.
Yeah, and then getting mad at me, yelling.
Okay. And is that what you see as your child's most challenging behavior?
Definitely.
Okay. And can you give me an idea of some of her more endearing features, behaviors?
Well, she's super smart,
Mm-hmm.
and really, I mean, when she comes up and says, I love you, Mommy, that's the best feeling in the world.
So she's really affectionate and clever.
Yes, definitely.
Good. And can you describe to me what you like about parenting?
I like seeing her growing up. I mean, each day she's doing something different, and watching her grow up is really special.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now we'll be discussing really the purpose of therapy. In terms of goals, treatment is to establish a more positive relationship with your child and to help you acquire skills that will help you manage your daughter's behavior. Do you have any expectations at all from treatment?
Well, I'm hoping that when I'm done, I can change my reactions. Because when she has her tantrums,
yeah,
I get really stressed out and nervous and embarrassed. And so I'm hoping I can manage the tantrums and that her tantrums decrease a little bit.
Oh, okay. Good. Now I'll give you a kind of an overview of PCIT. Really, PCIT is broken into two phases of treatment. The first phase is called CDI, Child Directive Interaction, and really during that the skills that you'll learn are really more to help you bond and feel more comfortable with your child. It's more of a positive interaction between you and your daughter. And then the second phase is called PDI, Parent-Directed Interaction. And that involves more of a learning specific discipline techniques that should help you decrease problem behavior. And each phase should take about 5 to 6 weeks each.
Okay.
Okay, the structure of therapy sessions will be structured in such a way that I'm going to go ahead and hand you what's called an earbud. And you go ahead and put that in your ear, and you go in one room while I observe you by two-way mirror in another room. And I'll take the first 5 minutes out of each session to kind of observe your interaction with your daughter, and I go ahead and make notes to myself. And the remainder of the session will be in coaching you how to interact with your daughter with certain statements. And then the last 10 minutes of session will be devoted to cleanup time, which is really where we get to observe different type of behavior. And each session will be structured until you get to a certain mastery of the first phase, CDI, and then move on to the second phase of PDI. Okay. Do you have any questions?
So what happens if she has a tantrum while we're in session.
Okay, if she has a tantrum, we call we do what's called an active ignore, where, for example, if she's not complying with the 3 rules of special playtime that I'll give to you at the very beginning of session, you do what's called an active ignore, where you turn around and you ask her, you know, please sit back in your chair and I'll turn around and play with you. And until she can listen to you, you turn around and continue to play with her.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
I think that's it.
Good, I'm glad you came in today.
Thank you.
It's good to see you again.
Thanks, you too. Bye.